Alright, hello everybody in the universe, I am Static Stardust, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Alright, so last episode we finished Demetrius's job offer of saying, hey, can you deal with some of these crabs? They're really screwing with the population, and we said sure. Let's see, we still have to collect the bug meat for Gil. Or, no, not Gil, Louie. Alright, so cat watered, crops in the process of being watered. Still making progress on the community center, all things considered. So, I mentioned in the last episode, but I've also mentioned it in technically previous episodes already. Who do you want me to romance in Stardew Valley after year 1? I have romanced Abigail personally in my playthrough, my personal playthrough. Do you guys want me to romance Haley, or do you want me to romance Abigail? Because those are the two options that I'm currently aiming towards. I can romance Abigail again and show you guys how I did it. Okay, so both the hens and the cows need more hay. But yeah, personally, I want to say I don't care. It's more like a, like if you guys don't say anything, I'm gonna do it. So, milk there. I'll go into town and give both Pierre and Louis another egg. Need to stop by Marnie's and give her another diamond, because reasons. Right. So yeah, we still have that bug meat quest we're doing. The powdered melons, I genuinely don't care. Excuse me, hiccup. Yeah, so we still have to do that quest for the bug meat. So I have some geodes that need to get cracked open. Need to find both Pierre and Mary Lewis, so into town we go. Alright, 8:20. Oh yeah, I also don't know if, I don't know if there's a new thing. Good morning. Oh, right. So yeah, it tells you, like, you can only give a certain amount of gifts a week. So you can only give 2 gifts a week to somebody, but I'm like, okay, but why would that? Oh, so if that's the case, then I don't need to give gifts to, I don't need to give gifts to Pierre and Louis, so I can actually sell the eggs, or... Yeah, I'll keep one type of egg, and then I'll sell the rest. And looks like there was nothing on the bulletin board, so I'm good there. I think that's a calcite. I thought that was pyrite. Biorite. Yes, okay, so that one I do need to give to Gunther. Donate to a museum. Place you here. Alright, and the calcite I can sell. I'm not really gonna use it for anything. Alright. Here. The bus to the Calicote Desert is out of service. So yeah, we can actually go to the desert technically, but we're gonna have to work for it. How are we gonna work for it? We're gonna have to work for it. Alright, so I can sell the 1 egg, and the other one I'll just keep. Other ones I'll just keep. Alright, let's see. How are we doing in the mushroom fields? Okay. So we need like 5 of the same mushroom to make the, to make dried mushrooms. So again, if and when we get these guys, we're gonna have to keep them. Alright, so, oh, we already got 42, technically. Alright, there we go. I may have to do some more organization cleanup, later, but that's a problem for future me. so we still have how many days? 2 days. And we're actually doing fairly good progress in terms of getting all of the bug meat. Let's see. I definitely need to get my character some new clothes, because as soon as winter ends, spring, well, yeah, spring will come. Trying to remember the order seasons as I play. Alright, 25. Let's see how we're doing in the bug department down here. Okay, 2 bugs off the bat. Thank you. White algae. Now the fun game of where on earth are the stairs? Let's see, nothing here. Yeah, screw it. I tried being patient. I feel like it might be genuinely near the entrance, so I'm not gonna do too much. There we go. Ah, more bug. Let's see, some copper. Go down here. Yeah! Oh, yay. Alright, that slime can't do anything. I think we're at 50... Oh, I was gonna say 54, but now we're at 55, possibly. Let's see. Oh yeah, 54! Right on the nose. Well, now it's 55. Before I go down either set of stairs, I want to go down here to the left and see if anything... Any bugs? Oh, another... Nah. Thought I would get lucky and get another crab. No. Any stairs in this general area? Any lucky stairs? No, no. Ooh, emerald. 2 emerald. Let's see. Alright, nothing so far I would have to give to Gunther. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Bug meet you. Oh, I keep forgetting my energy. Stairs. We're on floor 31. plus pyrite. Topaz, not pyrite. Alright, another set of stairs. More bug meat. Earth crystal, copper, $62, and I got how many days? 2 days. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, so back at the quarry. Yep, found the stairs. Found another set of stairs. This area is overrun with monsters. More bug meat. Let's see. Logo cat. I'm not gonna keep that. Earth crystal. Ooh, crab, crab, crab! Okay. Yes, I know a way down has appeared. Let's see. Topaz, ruby, copper. Ooh, a cherry bomb. Again, an awful lot of rice. Ow. Thought I could get past. Uh-oh. I didn't see that. I didn't look at the time. Shoot. Okay, yeah, leave the mine. Go to the bus stop. Let's magoo our asses back home. It's doing so well. Rock, algae, that seed. Perfect. Okay. That's weird. I keep getting 2,000 gold. Alright, day 14. Anything new? Okay, this week's dish, chocolate cake. You now learn how to cook chocolate cake. Alright, starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join the festivities. There's free coffee. Sweet! And we get some maple syrup this morning. And we get some melons that we can harvest. We get some pine tar. So we're saving the maple syrup, we're saving the pine tar, we're saving the oak resin. So it's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear a hat. I don't really wear hats in this game. Let's see. Possibly earth crystal, slime, copper, that. We need to just sell the melon, I don't care. Alright, another crab to add to our adventure. Today is Sunday, so that means that after today we can go back to selling, or rather giving gifts to everybody else in town. Alright, egg is still incubating. Could you two please friggin' move? Right, so we got milk, we got eggs, we gotta water our cat. Oh, more maple syrup. So we put away the pail, hay, and everything else. Oh wait, that purple mushroom I'm actually gonna put with the other mushrooms. So yeah, we're gonna need the purple shrooms eventually for something, but it's going to be weird and oddly specific because it's gonna say, yes, you have purple shrooms, but they're like different ones. So there's some that have no star, some that have silver, and some that have gold. They all have to be the exact type in order to make the thing that I need to get done work. But again, that is for future reference. Today, we're still working on our, we're still working on everything else. Right now, we're still focused on getting bug meat. So we're at 69 out of 100. So again, floor 15, let's see what you have to offer. Okay, we have a bug, so that takes our total of 69 to 70, which is very good. Alright, geode, some rock. Okay, so the merchants, the traveling merchants, they're pretty cool, all things considered. I got nothing bad to say about any of them. Some of them will kind of have some stuff that's like convenient / interesting, but everything else is kind of just like kind of like Pierre's shop during the special events during the different seasons. So think, what am I trying to say? So think different stuff you can buy versus other various goods. There's that. Anything down here? No. Ooh, 2 bug meat. Thank you. Oh, please, please, please. Please. 78. We're getting close. Come on, stairs. Where are you? There we are. Hey, welcome back to the quarry, everybody. Yeah, the brown one moves incredibly fast. Double slime. Iron. 4 iron. 5 iron, actually. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see, what else we got? I doubt there's bugs in this section usually. Let's see. The gray ones are actually really slow. Hang on. Ah, poison. Yeah, I may have to just use some of my bombs to get through and, Nope. I don't care. Alright. More energy. More passion. More footwork. Alright. Alright. A good chunk of bug. We actually might be able to get this quest done today. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hit our mark. We just did it! We just did it! I don't care about the slime. I don't care. Because we got a surplus of bug meat. My god. We had the friggin' jackpot. How many is that? Oh, we're in the 80s. Okay, not bad. The 80s are cool. 80s are awesome. I love it, the 80s. I like 80s music. I like the aesthetic. As someone who was born in the late 90s and grew up in the 2000s, I can tip my hat and say, like, nah, we wouldn't be here if we didn't have, like, the coolness of, like, the 70s and the 80s. And, you know, I can say that technically. So let's see. Talking about the 80s. Yeah, I like the, well, aside from, like, the 80s music that everybody knows and loves, I mean, there were a lot of really good movies that came out in the entirety of the 80s. There's a lot of cool stuff that came out during the 80s. Super Mario Bros. Came out, during the 1985, I believe, in North America. Let's see. Video games, music, TV, movies, a ton of movies came out in the 80s. Let's see. I can't ironically name any at the moment since I'm trying to get through the friggin' mines, but you know what I mean. Let's see. So growing up in the early 2000s was... I didn't even think about it. It was just like... You know, I watched a lot of Cartoon Network, a lot of Disney Channel, a lot of Nickelodeon. It was a lot of happy memories. We didn't even think about anything, we just did it. We just had fun, and we just existed because we were kids. Oh, very close, very close, very... Oh, we did it. Oh, perfect. Just what I want to hear. The one time I can hear this, somebody say this area is infested. Perfect. Alright, let's see. And it's only 4 p.m. Well, soon to be 5, but meh. Semantics. Oh, I heard a beep! Yay! Okay, place the bug meat in a barrel next to Willie's house. Okay, so we can actually go... We did it, guys! We got the 100 pieces of bug meat! Gross! Oh, wait. Hang on. Well, 102, but still, we did it! Alright, so we're gonna stop off at the house to get the rest of the bug meat. And then we're going to, I guess, just go to the next day, because we're not really doing much of anything. Not that, not that, not that, that. Alright, drop off the slimes, drop off the coal, that, everything else I can just sell. Alright, and off to the beach! So the traveling merchants are, like I said, kind of cool. Coffee, they said, was free, so so coffee does make you move faster. So right now, my character is actually running, so I have auto run enabled, so we don't have to really worry about, like, walking casually at a leisurely pace. So we are technically just running everywhere. But it's not infinite, and it's not forever, so we're gonna have to, unfortunately... It comes and goes. Alright. $3,000 let's go! Alright, so we have Winter Mystery, find the shadowy figure, Skull Key, Pam's Thirsty, and the Mayor's Shorts. That's all we got. So yeah, we're still... I found where the shorts are, but getting to it is the hard part, quote-unquote. So you have to at least befriend Pam, and the only way you can do that is if you... Ooh, ticket! The only way you can do that is if you were to... Hey, Lewis. Alright, we got some tea. Okay. Stardrop tea. And the next ticket we get is a bed, then 4 sprinkler, and what looks to be a cherry sap. Sapling, but... let's see. I don't know if I've mentioned it recently, but a couple of weeks ago we actually had a little bunny rabbit. I will be forever grateful. I will love you forever if you bring me an amethyst, Haley. Oh yeah, we got amethyst. Alright, so we're on our way to get that bed, and then 4 sprinklers, and then another cherry sapling. This is awesome. Alright, so Stardrop tea. I don't know if we can drink this. Very special gift that would delight anyone. Okay, so yeah, it's just a special gift to give to a special someone who may or may not be Haley. We don't know, because apparently y'all don't want to friggin' interact with me and comment and be cool. Alright, so let's see, there's that. I don't really have much to preserve. I already read that book. I can pickle the rest of these, I guess. Pickled winter root and snow yam. Perfect. No, not that. Yeah, so if you reread the same book, it doesn't do anything. It's just like a, yeah, you read it, congrats. Alright, so amethyst, yes. Alright, so I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm going to go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up, because I made some money, and I gotta do crops. Okay. Spooky wilderness noises. Yeah, I keep getting 2,000 gold. That's weird. Alright, let's see. Fortune teller living off the land. Meh. Alright, more melon. These three, for whatever reason, don't want to grow. Alright. Not that. Okay, we got that. Alright, so... do we have a new chick? No. Morning, ladies. Let me see, actually. We have the beehive, cheese press. I'm gonna need wood, stone, hardwood, copper. So we are gonna get money from making a cheese press, and we're also gonna need a mayo machine. So we actually have the parts for that. So we have 2 cows. I can make them... Alright, so I have some milk. Let's give you all some hay. And then I need to find Haley to deliver that, amethyst. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on today in here. Alright, so copper bar. What else? I know I need wood. So hardwood, wood, stone. Hardwood, wood, stone. 3 mayo machines. Perfect. Oh wait, no. Now the cheese press. What was it? 1 copper bar, wood, stone. Okay, so I just need to smelt some copper. I got just the right amount. Where do I want to place these mayo machines? We can literally, oh no, wait. For mayo, I need egg, so I will place you here. The statue isn't really gonna do anything. Okay, so mayo machines. Make a lot of mayo. Alright, cheese press. I can place you next to the barn. Oh man, I don't like how that one, I don't like how that tree is blocking it, but whatever. Alright, so since it is Monday, we can technically go back to giving gifts, aka giving, random stuff to everybody else in town. Let's see. Earth crystal. We still have to deliver that, amethyst to Haley. Yep, that egg. Alright, so it is also 8:50. Perfect time. Alright, Clint, process me some geodes, good sir. Alright, 5 copper. 5 stone. Halcite? Orpiment? Do I need to give you... No, I don't need to give you the Gunther. Good. So we can just sell that. Another flower. Right, what's new on the board this week? Number of bats in the local caves have made mining dangerous for other people, not me. There's good money for anyone who can slay 50 of them. Calling all amateur paleontologists. I need 100 pieces of bone for my study. Okay, so I'm going to do the bat one. I have tried numerous times in the past to, No. It's very nice of you. Alright, there we go. No, nothing there. Haley, where are you? So if I had to take an estimate, I guess she's probably... Ooh, I'm running low on iron bar. Yeah, Leah, I can give you iron bar. No problemo. Egg. So if I had to take an estimated guess, Haley's in her house. Usually that's where she is. Hey, either of you guys home? No? Okay, I'll just go out of your house. Oh, and I was gonna say, by the time we get back to the house, let's see, yes. So we can make mayo out of the eggs, and we can also sell those eggs for a profit. Alright, and we also get cheese. So I want to save the cheese. So where do I want to save this cheese? Where do I want to save them? Perfect, right here. So the mayo, rock, this, and I'll keep the rest of the eggs. So we need to donate a iron bar to, what was it, Leah? Oh yeah, okay, so Leah, where are you? Oh yeah, I could also technically date Leah. If I were Leah, where would I be? We could technically wait until the night market and just give it to her there. Oh no, I can't. I can't. Because of, so in the night market, you can't actually interact with folks. And speaking of which, if I'm going to the night market, I'm going to need my fishing pole. Yes. Alright, so there's that. Do I have any baits? Yeah, I'll use that. Bug meat. Bait plus moss. Did I sell all the bug meat, or did I keep it? Yeah, I sold it, so unfortunately I don't have... No! I want to use the spinner. Okay, so, for the different fishing rods, for some reason, bamboo rod and training rod, you literally cannot use any of the, you can't use bait. Alright, so for Leah, where on earth are you? I know I saw you at some point today. You can run, but you can't hide. Oh! Thank God! Here. Oh, you saw that? The notice I posted. Here's a little something for your trouble. Alright, so that's done. And funnily enough, we're actually on the mark just in time for the night market to open. So we just need to spend this ticket, and we get a free bed. Alright, and the next one, blue pinstripe bed. Okay. We got 4 sprinklers next, what looks like a cherry sapling, and then a diary. Alright. And the night market is open! So just like clockwork. Alright, so what we got? So this guy is kind of like Pierre, basically just sells a bunch of random stuff. Plants, stuff. I don't really buy anything here. This is the guy for the coffee. Yeah, so coffee, free. And coffee makes you run faster. I can send you home for 250G. No, thank you. Please move, Leah. Okay, let's see. Poppy seed muffin. Let's see. Magnet. Dancing grass. Furniture can be placed outdoor. I'll take a herring. Flounder. Maki roll. Poppy seeds. Juice. Pancake. Famous painter Lupini. I'm selling this painting for 2,000G. No, thank you. Oh, another shop. Okay, so parsnip seeds. Let's get 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get 15 because we still need that. Thing. We still need to get the stuff for the community center. 5. Okay, so yeah, not much else. I did not know that this was here the first time I came through, and I'm like, what is this place? First the trees, and now mermaids. The first time I saw that, I felt like I was a toddler who just discovered what various lights look like for the first time. Alright, so everybody else is doing that. This is why I brought my fishing rod. Well, 2 reasons. I hate you. Not you, Coffee Eye. I just hate the probability I'm getting. Screw that. I'm not gonna go fishing again, because I got a bunch of crap that I need to save money for. Or need to save space for. Alright, hello, good sir. Alright, yes. So, night fishing. So, this guy owns a submarine. He will take you down here, and he will let you fish at the very, very deep depths of the ocean. So we may not actually be able to get most of these guys later on in-game, but if we get a ton of these now, we can actually make good bank on these. And if you find anything really cool, you can actually take it home. Alright, so as per usual in our game of fishing, we just cast out, and we sit, and we wait. Ah, shoot. That was on me. Alright, so again, cast and wait. So it's just like fishing on the surface in the ocean, lakes, rivers. We just gotta usually wait sometimes if we see any bubbles. So you just gotta wait for anything to pop up, like so. Perfect. Good, good. Alright, so this is a midnight squid, so I don't think we need these for the community center either. If there's one thing I know is that some of these fishes down here are rare, So if I were you, I would highly recommend when the night market comes, if you're not interested in buying anything like seeds for crops or seeing any of the other stuff, highly, highly, highly recommend getting some fishing in. Because you can either sell this for a dang good profit, or you can just get a ton of really good stuff. So same thing as everything else that we have encountered thus far with the game. So right now it is 10 p.m., so we would still have to race our way home, technically, or if you have a totem that can warp you home, you can do that. I am gonna pay the dude who said, like, I can warp you home for, like, 250 G, only because, again, it's cheap and I don't want to waste the, one totem we have. Please no, please no, please no. I got a treasure chest. I need that treasure chest. Come on, come on. There we go. We got ourselves a blobfish, and we get what for our troubles? Naughtiest fossil and more copper. Alright, see what we got here. So yeah, some of the fish do repeat themselves, but some of them are extremely rare. We would not find these on the surface. Alright, so another midnight squid. So the, what is it? The, deep sea cucumber. That's also something that is going to be helpful later on. 50 minutes into the episode already. Okay. So yeah, after this episode, I'm gonna stop, save this recording, and then I'm gonna make lunch, because I'm hungry. And I don't know who in my family is cooking right now, but it smells really good. Alright, some seaweed. I can do like one more. If I don't get another bite in the next minute, I'm just gonna go right back up. Okay, good. We got time, we got time. We can warp ourselves back to the house. Perfect. Okay, now we gotta go up. Yes. Okay, and just like that, we go right back up. So this little gauge here shows us how far up we are to the surface. Alright, so it is 12:20. Okay. As soon as those doors open, we gotta haul ass. And back to the surface. You, warp me home. Fairly productive day today. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we did some night fishing, we got some seeds, we got some of this. Let's see. I'm gonna save the seaweed. Literally those two fish and nothing else. Sell. And go to sleep. Alright, level up fishing. So level 7 fishing plus 1 rock proficiency, and a crafting recipe, a cork bobber, and a treasure hunter. Sweet. I keep getting 2,000 gold. I mean, I guess it's better than no gold, but I'm detecting a pattern here. Alright, and I will stop this episode of, I was gonna say Subnautica. I will stop this episode of Stardew Valley here, so thank you all for joining me in this episode. If you like this, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm at 90 subscribers, and I really want to shoot for 100 next. If you guys want to see me romance someone in Stardew Valley, I'm currently doing there was a poll, I think it's still up, choosing between either Haley or Abigail if you want me to romance them in year 1. Technically, I've already given an amethyst to Abigail. She loves amethyst. So yeah, if you guys want me to date either Haley or Abigail, I need you guys to tell me. But yes, as per usual, everybody, I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you in the next episode of Stardew Valley on this channel. Bye bye.